Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And today, I think I know what I want to do. When we left last time, we got a communication from someone on the Citadel. Someone named Nasana Dantius. She wants us to go find her sister. She hasn't told any of us this. She'll tell us this when we go to the Citadel. The thing is, her sister's already out here, so we can just avoid an unnecessary trip back to the Citadel. Let's see. Anything in the asteroid belt? Yep. Just a little, what? Titanium. Okay. Which planet is it? I forget. Not usually gas giants. It's usually hard to land on those. This one doesn't have anything interesting, even though someone took the time to write up a beautiful description about it. This one has a matriarch's rating. So it is this one. Sharjilla. I thought it was this one. So let's bring along Liara and how about Garrus? So what do we have down here? Map. Alright, there's a down thing, there's where I need to go, and then there's an anomaly. So let's go check out the down probe first.
Cover me.
Cover you from what, Garrus? Nothing too special there. How about we head to the anomaly next, and then we'll do the stronghold last. So, here we have... what exactly? An Asari capsule. Looks like somebody dug it up and left it here. Either way, there's a rock over here. Somewhere. There it is. What's it gonna be this time? It is thorium. The big pile of thorium. Don't know if I'd want to stand that close to a pile of thorium. Anyways, is that the stronghold? Yep. So that's where we're going next. Oh, and there's quite a few angry people outside. But I'm guessing they don't have a tank. What's the best way to approach this? Oh, that guy's trying to use immunity. And he still took that. Well done. Now, who's in these towers? Stands to reason there'd be snipers in sniper towers, right? I see you. Nope, there's more. And more yet. Did someone get on top of this? Can't tell. There's you. Kind of feels like there's people on top of this. One less. So where are the others? Aha, there's one. And then the final one is right there. That seems like an appropriate level up. So let's take that and then head inside. I will finish off Spectre training, get Master Unity, and then put a point in attack armor for Liara. Well, advanced throw is always fun. And Garrus. You can equip medium armor now. Do I have any medium armor for you?
Heading out.
Alrighty. Nope, that hazard seems like it's ticking up awfully fast for a level 1. This could get nasty. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Go, go, go!
That took a while. Where did the rest of you go? Well, you're gonna stand right there. I'll blow you up a bit. Liara. There's a Krogan coming. Mildly concerning. Okay, it's using immunity. I think it's just time to get it off the ground, Liara. Alright, its immunity is up, so let's lay the powers into it. Sounds good. Get out here. Okay, you're gonna stand there. You've lost shields, huh?
Charging up.
Let's just get you off the ground. Liara, you wanna give him a little bit of an extra push? How about... let's just freeze that one for a minute. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna try to get up here. I don't know how to get up there.
Go, go, go!
Could just shoot them all. Generally works. Alright, nice teleport. Liara, could you drag him out here, please? Alright, that almost worked. Okay, one more.
Go, go, go!
Where'd you come from? Oh, there's a sniper. Not sure where the sniper is. I think it's just barely behind that box there. Get over here. Guess we gotta go hunting. Okay, you're right there. Taking you out won't be too much of an issue. Okay. There come the shields. Where's this sniper? Right over there. How about we flank it? Oh, is that her? No, that's not her. Liara, if you wouldn't mind. And I'll just give him a little extra push. Physics to death. Okay, and there's the Asari. Incoming. Oh, she's just... Oh, she went back upstairs. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Just get a bunch of powers into you. We can pretty much just juggle her at this point, so she's probably dead. Oh! Except she really didn't care about that singularity. Liara, can you just finish this? Thank you. Okay, let's go around and loot the place. And this will be the information we need to finish this quest off back at the Citadel. Recover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Asana Dantius. Port Ambassador, Citadel are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront her. Yep, that's pretty much the plan. So, we'll see you back at the Citadel. Oh, I forgot about this prick. Oh, is he gonna pull me into a conversation? Can I get around him? Damn it.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
I don't think I have the charm to finish this off.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
He's not entirely wrong about this, because in every cutscene, Shepard goes and stands with Joker.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element zero to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Could your 12,000 fighters find the Normandy?
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Can and will, including me.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have the charm to do this yet. Oh well.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
It's a shame if you pass that last speech check, it's worth a whole lot of Paragon points and a lot more XP than that. But oh well.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
And Khaleesi Benzine and Al-Jalani is here. Okay.
Commander, Khaleesi Benzine and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It's neat.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
That's a stretch.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I didn't hit her. Most people do. Let's just go talk to Nasana Dantius. Alright, we're back at the embassies.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Sure, Samesh, it's on the way.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
So the first time I played this mission, it really confused me because he points over there somewhere. I kind of thought that he meant the Asari consort, but he means up here. Either way. So first, let's speak to Nasana Dantius.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
You can just save it, Azula. I know the whole story.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Grey Delisle Griffin. You're a wonderful voice actress.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
So I think the maximum Paragon points is to actually agree with him.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
So, back to Samesh.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Alrighty. Turian ally. Okay, so it seems like side quests are good enough to get these companion achievements, so I don't think it'll be too difficult to get Liara's. But I have an idea of what I want to do for the rest of today. And that is keeper hunting.
It's just what? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Solarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
So, as I remember, there's 20 keepers. And I generally know where all of them are. There's 4 up here. There's this one back here. There's one down behind Rear Admiral Kahoku here. And there's one just down the walkway on this side near Gareth. Okay, that's all for the council chambers. Let's go down to the Presidium. So, down in the Presidium, there's this one here that Avina will tell you about. There's another one just over by the wards axis here.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
Near where the Hanar is proselytizing. There's one up here, back behind the Hanar shopkeeper. Right here. There's another one back down here, just around the side from the Hanar shopkeeper. Then we can see the next one straight near the Sari consort chambers. Okay, back over to the embassies. There's the magic disappearing one here inside the Elcor office. Then if we go back up towards the bar that had Nasana Dantius in it, there's this little office space over here. And there's one hiding in the back. And an Elcor.
Human delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Always good to meet an Elcor. And then back behind the bar here. Okay, that's all of them on the Presidium. So now we just gotta go down into the wards. So I'm gonna make sure I go down to the wards by taking this wards access elevator, because it takes you through a tunnel that you normally don't go in, you don't really ever have a reason to, and there's a keeper hiding in there.
You must welcome civilization after spending such a long time in the Prothean ruins.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
After seeing so many Asari come through the Citadel, I assumed your people preferred large cities. I apologize.
Very proper, Garrus. So, it's in one of these side rooms. Okay, I will talk to you after I grab the keeper down here. Who is right here. So this is actually part of the reason that I like picking the Spacer origin story.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal, you know.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
So, for doing that, you actually get a mission that says, call your mother. And you can actually talk to your mother in all 3 games. What? What blew up? Anyways, we'll just go in the back alley here where we met Tally. 'Cause there's a keeper here. We come up past Conrad, who we will talk to later. Grab this keeper by the store here. Just back here. There's this keeper, and the start of this rogue AI quest.
This machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
We'll do that later. The next keeper on my list is over by Dr. Michelle's office. So, just behind the sky car by Dr. Michelle's office. And the last couple are in C-Sec, so we will go there. Starting with the garage down here. And a level up. So, now we're back in C-Sec. We'll go down to the Spectre Requisitions office, because there's one here. Gotcha. And now we just have to go up towards the flight control. And if I'm correct, this should be the last one. And we get the special music and a big pile of XP and money. Okay, and on my travels, I got the prompt for the biotic extremist thing again, so I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to do that, since I just showed you how to fail it in the last Screw Myself Over. So we'll meet you on the freighter. And we didn't even need this one.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot.
And
There's
how?
one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the Council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us.
True.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
So you all know where it is by now. Hades Gamma Cluster. Farinata system way up here. And it's just this ship right here. But if I remember right from last time, there's an asteroid here. And I can actually scan it. Some magnesium. Great. Prothean data disk. Nice. Some thorium. Always with the thorium this time. Alright, let's go do this properly. Let's bring along Team Biotic. Okay, we've got Caden all leveled and in some new really ugly armor, so let's go do this. Looting first. Nice stuff. Okay, just about a half dozen crazed biotics to get through.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Okay, let's think about what we want to do here.
We should make haste. We have to save the chairman.
Indeed. Yep, and I'm on the ground. Still on the ground. Still on the ground. I'm gonna be on the ground again.
I will destroy you!
Okay, okay. Listen. Let's shut this stuff down now. Liara. Please. They just didn't care about that, huh? Okay. Throw them away then. Okay, you're over on the other side of that. That's fine.
I will destroy you!
Get him off the ground. Then I'll throw him.
My shield is down.
Caden's not dead, he's just down on the ground. Liara, lift please. I'll adrenaline burst. So I can throw this one. You. It's just you, so we can handle this. Okay, so then now I just gotta go find that one that I threw. Wherever you landed. There you are. Honestly, you don't have much health left.
I will destroy you!
Okay. So then we just go back to where they have the hostage. Looting on the way, of course.
That's the last of them.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people... So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Okay. As soon as I can see the
Let's not
conversation
do
wheel.
anything we're all gonna regret.
Oh, we got a
Why not? What
Liara's
have we got to lose?
achievement already.
Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
I really wish that Caden would have piped up here. It kind of would have been fitting if this was like his loyalty quest.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an
There you
L2
go.
like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
And that's how this is supposed to go. So now I can loot the place.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
He should have seen how it went in the other universe. And just to wrap up for today, we'll go back here.
Computer, give me
And
a
call our
real-time
mother.
connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. And humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
So that's one of the other origin stories for Shepard. The war hero?
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
And I think that's a lovely end for today. So we will see you next time.